out to contest.
Caitlin.
Thing that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor is tries to help the continuity of the transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone, and less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. A lot of attention on Clark outside as asked for the ball against Caitlin Clark, showing post moves. And Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against half. Boston, beautiful
defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about
a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good. Clark left alone. Bad idea. One in the contact there as well.
Atlanta needed to be a little more disciplined on that possession. What a
Clark receives a pass from Wheeler.
Indiana has just done an exceptional job with their passing in this game.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Y'all already know what time it is. So, Indiana Fever get their 4th win in a row, beating Atlanta Dream 91-79. Group effort once again. This team is clicking on all cylinders. It ain't just Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had 16 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 out of 12 from the field, 4 out of 8 from the three-point line. She did have 7 turnovers, but that didn't stop Indiana from getting the win. Pretty much controlled this game from the beginning to the end. Now, Atlanta didn't have Ryan Howard, but it is what it is. As far as the Indiana Fever, they came out here, took care of business on the road. By the way, it was sold out. And I got to show, and I have to do this because, you know, a lot of people, they like to come on every single stream, every single video, telling people that, oh, it's going to be sold out. I think we know that right now. So I dedicate this to the people that love to talk about the sold out arena.
Sold out arena.
As you can see, it is sold out. We did see Allen Iverson at the game. I'm glad we got that out the way. Sold out at State Farm Arena. It's always important to point it out because I think a lot of Caitlin Clark fans, they like to mention sold out. Great. So now let's get back to the game. 16 points, 7 rebounds for Caitlin Clark. Lisa Smith, she led the way this game. Very physical game, by the way, y'all. Tina Charles versus Aaliyah Boss. They was going at it. You got the old dog versus the new dog. Future Hall of Famer Tina Charles, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 9 out of 13. They got real chippy. They was going at it. They was banging. They was bumping like bumper cars out there. Aaliyah Boston, man, she posed up well defensively, you know. Thought she had a good game. Had a double-double with 3 blocks, perfect from the field. Lisa Smith pretty much carried the way. Good touch around the rim, on the post. You know, she made some amazing plays out there. Also had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. And salute to Katie Lou Sampson. She comes out the bench, give you 10 points, 2 out of 4 from the field, 5 out of 5 from the free throw line. This team is way better than what people thought. Everybody thought this team was just the worst team in the W. They started off 1-8, but Christy Side was able to put the right combination together, right rotations, and it's still early in this year, so you never know what's going to happen. I think they got a good chance of making the playoffs, and in that playoff drought, they haven't made the playoffs since 2016. I definitely like their chances. 7-10 so far. Atlanta dropped to 6-8. Still a lot of time though. You never know what'll happen. You know, Ferbiel, not sure about the timeline when she come back. She's a big piece of the team. So we'll see how it goes. I like how they played. Me personally, I like how they played. Now, I want to talk about this too. The Indiana Fever faced the Chicago Sky Sunday. The media asked Kayla Clark about the rival. This is what she said.
I mean, I think we're just taking it one game at a time. And I think that's why we've been able to be successful in this stretch is because we haven't looked too far ahead. It's the game that's always just right in front of us. I'm pretty sure the only people that view this as a rivalry is all of you. Like for us, like it's just a game of basketball. Like that's what it is. And if it's going to help move the game forward, absolutely. Like that's amazing. That's what it should be. Like people could talk about it. I mean, yeah, I think I mean, I saw the ticket prices. I guess the only thing is like I'm surprised we're not playing at the United Center. I thought that would have been really good for the game and really good for all the women's basketball fans in Chicago. So maybe there's a conflict of some sort that I don't know about. Obviously, that's a little above my pay grade. But we're excited, one game at a time. You kind of got to wipe this and learn from it. And, we travel tonight and get there and practice and it's a prep and then you're playing the next day at 4 p.m. So, like I said, if that's what's going to help the game move forward, absolutely. And I think the two prior matchups have really lived up to what everybody expected and just really great basketball games, honestly.
Tell you what she said. Seemed like she seemed like she frustrated with the media talking about the Chicago take. There's many things you could take out of that interview. She said what she said, and I mean, they got the most expensive ticket out there. Chicago versus any Reese versus Clark is always gonna be popcorn material when those two names mentioned. And I think a lot of people are very fascinated in the drama that has nothing to do with basketball. But for the most part, I think, it's good for the basketball. But it's only good when you talk about basketball to me. Because if you're not talking about basketball, you just talking about relevant personal stuff. I mean, that takes the fun away. I like to keep it in between the lines, talk about the basketball game. Because honestly, y'all, we don't know. Look, why everything is all about personal feelings? I thought this was about basketball. I don't know. I don't get the whole, I have to hate one or the other because I like the other. I mean, that stuff is so draining to me. It's getting old. It's getting tired. When they meet in the playoffs, I'm definitely looking forward to that though. Now they both of these teams are not really good teams, so we may have to wait a while. Hell, we don't know what'll happen, but every time they play each other, I mean, everybody gonna watch, and it's a reason why everybody watching, and it's not just because. Now, look, any other ticket out there, I haven't seen with the price tag of this ticket when those two come together. I think this is the hottest collab, and I call it collab because it's really a collab between those two. This the biggest collab out there in the WNBA. This is the biggest. If this was boxing, this is the biggest fight. I just put it like that. This is the biggest fight. So that's just my opinion on it. A lot of people, they're gonna take that clip and they're gonna put their own spin to it, make their own narratives, and like I said, man, I enjoy the game. It's a very competitive league, and the Indiana Fever seems like they figured some things out. Christy Sides, I thought she was maybe on the hot seat, but it seems like to me, I think she's doing a much better job of coaching this team. I like what I'm saying as far as the rotations, and now we still have to see them against Las Vegas. We still have to see them against Connecticut. We still got to see them against New York because those teams are the teams that's been running them off the court. But I think they are a good team. I think they're a good team. I think they're not in the elite bracket, but I would say they're on the come up. I'm just gonna put it like this. I put them on the come up. They're playing good basketball. Tonight was a win they need to get, and they got it. Sunday it's gonna be a very entertaining game on national TV, part 3. There's gonna be a lot of those matchups in the upcoming year. Just take it one game at a time, enjoy the show. Stop complaining, buy merch, support the ladies. That's what I think. Just support the ladies. It doesn't matter if anybody's sold out or not. It doesn't matter. Hell, I done bought 2-3 T-shirts, so I'm just here to, that's all I care about, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Indiana Fever better than what everybody thought. Caitlin Clark, she's holding her own in this league. She's finally figuring out. Playing under control, too. So, I'll holler at y'all.